And we are live. Hello, everybody. Welcome to this exciting live show. I mean, I'm excited anyways. Thank you all for being here. I'm really excited to get into today, and it has been a long time since I've done some solo sprints. So this is very new, this is very exciting. And yeah, thank you all for being here. So just to give you all the layout of what's going to happen today. So it's currently 11:45 for me. We're going to talk for maybe 10-15 minutes, and then at 12 I'm going to make a announcement of sorts. I'm very excited because I've been planning this for a while, so I'm going to make the announcement at 12. The reason that I wanted to kind of start this before going straight into the announcement was because I wanted to make sure that everybody had a chance to get here. So once the announcement is over, then we will be doing some reading sprints, hopefully anyways, just to kind of have the perfect Sunday. So yeah, also my bookshelves look an absolute mess in the background. That's a video coming up soon. But anyways, how is everybody today? There are so many people here. Welcome. What are we reading today? What are our plans for today? Also, do we have any guesses on what the announcement will be? Because one person so far has gotten it right on Instagram. And yeah. I really hope I can join today. Thank you for being here. I hope I can stay for the whole time, even if I won't be reading for the whole time. That's completely okay. I'm glad that you're here. It won't be like too long of a stream, I don't think, but maybe like an hour or more. I was planning to finish a book today. This is the perfect timing. I love that for you. What book are you reading? I will definitely join. Amazing. So ready to have a productive reading morning with these sprints. I'm so glad. Honestly, I feel like Sunday morning sprints are just, they're the best. They're so much fun. Ready for a lot of reading today. Oh, I'm so excited. Definitely joining. Hi, hello, everybody. I'm going to read The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. Oh my gosh, my favorite book. Well, one of my favorite books. I love it so much. Hello, Danny. How are you? Hey, I'm reading The Overnight Guest. Oh, I haven't actually heard of that one, but it sounds like a thriller. I'm getting thriller vibes from that one. I won't say because I think I'm that person. Danny, you are that person. Danny did guess correctly what the announcement is, and we love that. I'm reading Flappy and Chains by Santa Montefiore. That sounds very, very good. I don't know. It sounds really interesting. I'm reading Crooked Kingdom. Amazing. I haven't read that series, but I feel like everybody cries. So enjoy. Hi, hello. I'm reading Percy Jackson #1 for the first time. Amazing. Honestly, that's a series that like I've never read, but like I always kind of wanted to. So, my bestie, I love you. Thank you. Good morning, Christina. I can't wait to read with you. I've been in such a slump. Honestly, yeah, I feel that. I haven't read anything for over a week because I did the readathon last weekend and I read 3 books in like one sitting, and I haven't read anything since. So hopefully today. I'm ready to read the majority of V. Schwab's new book today. Oh, Gallant. Is that good? If you started it or if anybody's read it, let me know if you're liking it, because I saw it in a bookshop and I was this close to buying it, like this close. I will be reading Beautiful Danger. Oh, that sounds amazing. Hello. I'm reading A Good Girl's Guide to Murder. Super excited. My absolute favorite. Oh my god. I currently have COVID for the second time. Oh no, so I'm trying to get through as many books as possible. I hope you're feeling okay, Jenna. That is, I can't even imagine, but I hope you're feeling okay and you can, get some reading done if you're feeling up to it. I'm reading Without Merit by Colleen Hoover. We love a bit of Colleen Hoover. I can't wait for everyone to know. Honestly, like, I love that like some people know, and I don't know, it feels so suspicious. I love it. I don't know, as far as I know, it's very sappy bouquet romance series. Interesting. I read Hamnet yesterday and I don't know what to read next. Oh, was that one good? I've heard a lot about it, but I've never wanted to pick it up. Give us your options, Danny, and we'll help you decide. Hello. I'll be reading The Assassin's Blade. Oh, Christina, that book broke me a bit. So I hope you love it. I'm going to swap between Throttled, The Book Smugglers, and studying. That sounds like a perfect Sunday morning. I'm reading Cragside by L.J. Ross. Have I missed the announcement? No, you have not missed the announcement. It's currently 10 to 12, and I said that I would do the announcement at 12, but I wanted to start this live show a bit first so that like people would have the chance to like, you know, arrive, because I didn't want to just kind of like, yeah. Hi, happy Sunday, Nazia. I'm reading Iron Widow. Ooh, how is that? Because I have that on my TBR. I got it for Christmas and it looks so good, but it's sci-fi, I think. And I don't know how I feel about sci-fis. Like, I like the idea of them, but they're just sometimes a bit too big brain for me. Gallant is okay so far. The writing is lyrical and beautiful as always, but I don't know how I'm feeling about the storyline. It's very simple so far. Yeah, I've actually heard quite a bit about, like, a few people think the same thing. I've read Addie LaRue by V.E. Schwab, which I absolutely loved. It was amazing. But I kind of didn't like any of her other books. Like, I didn't like A Darker Shade of Magic. I mean, that's kind of the only one that I tried. Vicious as well. But yeah, we'll see how it is. But also, is Gallant a YA or a middle grade or an adult? Like, I actually don't even know. It could be any of them. I'm reading Mirrored by Alex Finn. Amazing. Currently reading This Lie Will Kill You. I actually really want you to let me know how that is, because I have been looking for like YA thrillers since I finished A Good Girl's Guide to Murder. And this one is on the list. Hi, hello. I'm attempting to finish book 4 of the Mindfuck series so far. It's so much better than the previous books. I'm glad I didn't DNF. I'm so glad you're reading that. It's actually my favorite series. I think I've said that something was my favorite series like 3 or 4 times already in this live, but like, I love that series so much. I read it at the start of the year. So addictive. Book 4 is definitely like the darkest one, but like, so good. So good. I'm reading Reminders of Him. This is my first Colleen Hoover book. I'm excited for you. Almost missed this live. Had a heart attack trying to log in. Julie, stop. No, but that's why I decided to like wait until 12 to do the announcement and like to start it a little bit before, because technical issues are a thing, and I didn't want to stress anybody out. So you're good, Julie. The announcement has not happened yet. I love your videos. You're like my favorite booktubers. That is very, very sweet of you to say. Thank you so, so much. I'm going to read If This Is a Man by Primo Levi for university. Oh, interesting. I'm rereading In the Land of the Long White Cloud by Sarah Lark. My mind went to Sophie Lark, who's a romance author, but Sarah Lark, love it. Plus with that book, I'm listening to ACOTAR. We love to see it. I'm not sure if I'll get a lot of reading done as I'm writing my novel. Ooh, amazing. Wow. I mean, these can be sprints for anything. Studying, reading, I don't know, screaming, I don't know. Vicious is so good. I'm kind of scared to read it because like, I don't want to dislike V.E. Schwab. Like, not her personally. I love her personally, but like her books, because I didn't like A Darker Shade of Magic, but I did like Addie LaRue. So I'll get around to them eventually. I will. Oh, I also read her middle grade series. Well, the first book, the City of Ghosts, which was good. It was good. Iron Widow is really good so far and is very addictive. Oh, that's actually very exciting. I will definitely try and pick it up then, because I feel like if it's easy to understand and like addictive, I'll have no problems with it being sci-fi. Gallant is supposed to be YA, but it reads more as a darker middle grade, something between middle grade and YA. See, that's the vibes that I got. Those are the vibes that I got, because like, it just gives kind of like middle grade, but like, I don't know. Yeah, okay. I'm glad that I was kind of on the right track. Hi, I'm going to start The Man Who Died Twice. I finished the Mindfuck series. Thank you for the rec. I'm so glad you started that and finished that series. Hope you loved it. Finally getting round to A Court of Silver Flames, a bit late to the party. Honestly, it's never too late. And I just hope you love it so much, because it's amazing. If I'm not mistaken, One of Us is Lying by Karen McManus is a YA thriller. Yes, it is, actually. And the show just came out as well. Nice. I might gather the courage to watch the show. Is YA fantasy horror. Oh, I didn't know that, but that's very interesting. Very interesting. I'm currently reading Vicious, and yes, it is really good. I didn't like Addie LaRue though. The way that we're just like polar opposites, I love that. Yeah, honestly, like I don't know. Like I haven't I feel like Addie LaRue was so unlike any like other book that she kind of will be writing in the future. Like it's kind of just like out on its own. I love that. Um I didn't miss the announcement, right? No, you did not, Quinn. You are good. We have 5 minutes to the announcement. I decided to start it a bit early so that like people would have time to get here and everything. So we have 5 minutes to the announcement, guys. Should I like put up a timer or something? No, because then I can't put up comments. Okay. I'm kind of scared for the One of Us is Lying show because I love the book, but so many Netflix adaptations of books were garbage. Honestly, I definitely do feel that, but I didn't like the book, but I feel like I will like the show because I actually love books adaptations. Like I don't know what it is because of course they're not like going to compare to the book, but it's just nice to see like an adaptation, you know? Like I loved um what was it called? Shadow and Bone. And then Heartstopper's coming out next month. I cannot wait. But yeah, I'm getting so like nervous now because it's like getting so close to the time. Okay, we have 4 minutes. We have 4 minutes. Oh, okay. Okay. Do we have any guesses for what it's going to be? I mean, I don't know if this is the time to be guessing because if somebody guesses it, let me see. I haven't seen the show, but I have the book and haven't read it either. Amazing. Paris. Hello, bestie. I'm so glad. I don't know what time it is for you, but I have a feeling it's like either really early morning or really late night. Like, I don't know. But thank you for being here. I love that. Well, I read the first chapter of the book but DNF'd it. But you'll try it again. It's fine. 3 minutes, guys. 3 minutes. 3 minutes to the announcement. I'm actually nervous. Like why am I nervous? I know what's gonna happen. But anyways, okay. But I'm very excited. Wait, let me just set this up. Let me set this up if I can. Let me see. Okay. Why am I so nervous? Okay. Interview an author. Sadly, no, but I mean that would be exciting. That would be exciting. Can you imagine me like interviewing? I feel like I would like to interview Colleen Hoover. That would be a fun time, even though I'd probably just like fangirl. It's 11 p.m. and I work tomorrow, but I wasn't going to miss this if I could make it, bestie. That is dedication. That is dedication, Paris. Thank you so much. I loved Addie so much and I'm enjoying Vicious. It's one of the many books I started this month and haven't finished yet, but I hate the Dark Shade of Magic. Yeah, me too. Me too. I'm so excited for the Heartstopper show. Me too. It looks so cute. It looks so cute. Okay, there's 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Publishing a book. I mean, I wish I was publishing a book. That is not happening right now anyways, but I would love to publish a book. It's 7:58 a.m. Christina, how are you even awake? Okay. Guys, hold on. Addie LaRue is becoming a movie? I did not know that. Anyways. Oh my god. Okay, so we have 1 minute to go. I'm going to save it. Okay. So oh my god, why am I nervous? Okay. It is nearly time. We'll just wait the last couple of seconds. I mean, I really could just say it now, but it's the suspense, you know? Drum roll, please. Thank you, Maris. We're gonna like set the timer. Okay. It is 12 o'clock. Are we ready for the announcement, everybody? So the announcement is I am starting a Patreon. I am so excited to be starting a Patreon. I was thinking about it for a long time, and then I had like a few messages asking me to start a Patreon, and I was thinking about it, and I was trying to think like, what could I genuinely like, you know, offer. So I have put the link to the Patreon down in the description box. I hope it shows up for you. Maybe you might need to leave and come back. I don't know, but please do come back if you leave. But yes, I've started a Patreon. I will also put the link in the chat so that you can see. Let me put the link in the chat. And I wanted to do it on a live show so that if you have any questions or anything like that, you could ask me on here and I could like answer it live for you. Also, I will just like talk through kind of like the tiers and stuff like that so that you can kind of, you can just like find out more about it. Okay, so I'm leaving it in the chat and I'm going to, how do I pin something? Can I pin it? Am I able to pin it? I can pin it. Okay, I've pinned it. So the link is pinned, I think. And yeah, so I'm very excited. And yes, so we're just going to talk about it. We're just going to go through it. I'm just like, I'm excited and I hope that you guys are excited too. So I hope you can see the link and everything like that. So yeah, and also we will be doing reading sprints in this live show as well. So don't worry. Let me see. It's time. Patreon. Oh my god. So excited and happy for you. Thank you so much. Honestly, thank you so much. Thank you so much for being happy. Thank you. I was so nervous about starting it because I was like, oh my god, like will this go well? But then I was like, no, you know what? Let's just go for it. Let's just do it. So I can talk you through everything right now, but you can see all of the information down in the description box or in the link that I have pinned on this chat. So yeah, you can hopefully see it. But thank you so much, everybody, for being so sweet about it. I'm just overwhelmed. You're all so lovely. So I have 4 tiers on there, as you will see on the link. I won't be going into like too much detail, but if you have any questions or anything, you can ask me. So obviously, I named my tiers after Harry Styles songs because you know what, there's nothing I wouldn't do for Harry Styles. So I decided to name them after Harry Styles songs. So the first tier is a Kiwi tier, and basically, so on the Kiwi tier, you get access to the Patreon only chat, which is just like where I will just kind of like talk you through, like show you like life updates, behind the scenes, maybe some outtakes, polls, just random discussions. You'll like have access to that feed. And then you will also get early access to at least 2 videos per month. It will actually probably be more than 2 videos per month. It is my goal to give you early access to every video that I put up, but I just kept it at that, like 2 videos a month, just in case I like don't have it up in time to give you early access. But my goal is to give you early access to every video. And then for the Sweet Creature tier, we have all the benefits of the lower tiers, plus you get live reading sprints, usually weekly. I put usually weekly just in case something comes up and I can't do it weekly, but I will probably be doing it sometimes twice a week, sometimes once a week, maybe once every 2 weeks, every now and then, like just regular live reading sprints. And then we will also be doing a Patreon exclusive buddy read every month. So we will pick a book. You can suggest a book. We can put a poll, make everybody decide on the book, and then we'll read that book together every month. And then you will also be getting like an exclusive reading vlog, spoiler filled, for that book that we read together every month. Then for the golden tier, you will get all the benefits of the lower tier, plus a monthly movie night. We will pick a movie to watch. We will watch it on Netflix Party. I mean, I think Netflix Party changed its name, but it's the same thing. So we'll like group watch a movie. Once again, you can choose the movie. I might choose a movie some months. We're just going to have a fun time. And then you will be also thanked by name on the end screen of every single one of my videos. You can choose what name you want. If you want like your actual name, your username, whatever, you can do that. There's private messaging, so you can tell me which name you prefer. And then we will also be getting an exclusive 24 or 48-hour readathon every month. You can decide which you want on any given month, and we will just be doing that. It's possible that we might start a Discord. I haven't really figured out Discord yet, so I'm not going to start that right away. but we can figure out a way that we're going to be able to chat about the readathons and like keep each other motivated. We can do some exclusive sprints for that one as well, and just things like that. And then the Adore You tier is the highest tier. Basically, this is for anybody who wishes to completely to support my channel even more. And then that is basically all benefits of the lower tier, plus you get one exclusive video per month that nobody else will get. You can choose what that video is. It could be a day in the life vlog, it could be a bullet journal video, it could be just a normal vlog, it could be a haul of some kind. Like, you can just pick month to month, but it will be just an exclusive video just for you. So yeah, that is where we're at. I'm really excited. If you have any questions, definitely do let me know, because just let me know. But yeah, I do want to make it clear, my content will be staying the same on my normal channel. I will not be not doing the same things, but obviously this is just extra and exclusive if you wanted to do that. But yes, thank you all so much for being so kind and supportive. That's amazing. Are you still going to do live reading sprints on here, or are they just Patreon exclusive? They will probably be less frequent on here. I don't do them an awful lot anyways, but occasionally I might do them, or I might do them like on somebody else's channel or something like that. So I will still be doing them occasionally, but yeah, so basically that's it. But on the Patreon, they will be probably weekly, so they'll be more common. No matter what, you've got a bunch of us who love your videos and would love to support you. Bestie, I love you so much. Thank you so much. I'll definitely be joining very soon. Thank you so much. That is okay. And once again, there is absolutely no pressure to join. Nothing will be changing about this channel apart from like some extra things. So there's absolutely no pressure to join whatsoever, but I feel like it would be fun to have like a little community where we can like talk a bit more and communicate a bit more. And then like as well, like of course, if there's anything that you specifically want to see, or like if there's videos that you want to suggest for me, you can do that. If you want me to read a particular book, you can suggest that on the Patreon as well. Like just whatever. Let me know if you need any help with Discord. Honestly, Marit, I will probably be coming for you for this, because I do not know how to work Discord. But yeah, hopefully I'll figure it out very soon. Hi, Kira. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you so much. Honestly, I was so nervous, but then I just decided, you know what? Let's just do it. Let's just do it. Why not? Like, why not? So yeah. Yeah, I'm very excited, and we're just gonna see where it goes from there. So yeah. Yes, honestly excited to be able to chat about a specific book or whatever else with a smaller group. That's exactly what, like, I'm so excited for that. I'm so excited to like buddy read a group book every month, and like be able to communicate, and like we can do live shows, we can do movie nights. It's going to be a fun time, and I'm so excited. This is so exciting. I'm so happy for you, my love. Thank you so much, Julie. Thank you very, very much. I've made Discord servers for myself and multiple other people. I got you. You're a real one. Thank you. Yeah, I'll definitely be trying to get help with that, I'm sure. But yeah, I'm so excited. So hopefully it works out. I'm excited. But yeah, we can do some reading sprints in a few minutes, and we can then figure out the Patreon. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. But yeah, that is kind of like where we're at. So I have once again left the link down in the description box, or it's pinned in the chat here. So if you want to like read through the tiers yourself, and like, because when I'm saying it out loud, you can't remember all the details. So if you can see it, there you go. But yeah, so that is my announcement. But yeah, so we will do a reading sprint, and then we can answer any questions that you have after the reading sprint. So let me get up the timer, and then we'll see. So how long do we want to sprint for? We can do like maybe a 20-minute sprint, maybe. We'll see. we'll do a 20-minute sprint. And I'll do the sprint so that if you do want to check out the link, that you can do that while I'm sprinting. Ooh. Okay. So here we have the timer. Let's go. Happy reading, everybody. Yeah. Okay, that was our first sprint done. How did we do? How much did we read? How are we feeling? I didn't end up reading anything because I was just like messaging some people and things like that. But I am planning to start King of Battle and Blood very, very soon, probably on the next sprint, because yeah, it looks really good, and this is giving me From Blood and Ash vibes, and I need the fourth book in the From Blood and Ash series, even though everybody's hating on it, but like I still want to read it, but it's not available on Amazon for me, so this is the next best thing, and I'm really excited to read this. Let me know if you've read it and what you thought. But yeah, let me know. Already joined for your golden tier, and this is so cool and exciting. Thank you so much, Alexa. Just join the Adore You tier. Paris, I adore you. Hi, hello. Currently reading Daughter of the Moon Goddess. Ooh, interesting. I mean, I actually have that one on my TBR. Like, it's literally, it's right. No, wait, this camera's inverted. This is so, oh wait, okay, there's Daughter of the Moon Goddess. That's really cool. I'm reading Children of Blood and Bone. Interesting. 10 pages of Serpent and Dove. I really liked that book, actually. But I feel like the second and the third book just kind of went downhill. Got up to page 101 of One of Us Is Next. Probably going to be like a 3-star. Like the first book, fun, but not that special. Yeah, I get that vibe from a lot of like YA thrillers, because they're just like, yeah, I could predict everything that happened except A Good Girl's Guide to Murder, though, because that one was incredible. Read that book at the start of the month. Very steamy. Oh, interesting. I didn't know that, but now I'm very excited to read it. I found an expired discount card in the back of my book. But can you still use it? Like, I know it's expired, but like, can you still use it? Genuinely terrified to read From Blood and Ash book 4, because what if she ruins the whole series and spin-off series for me? See, that's what I'm feeling as well, because the absolute like rant reviews on book 4 is crazy. Like, it's crazy. But a lot of people also hated book 3, Crown of Gilded Bones, and I actually loved Crown of Gilded Bones. I gave it 5 stars. So I'm thinking maybe I'm gonna love the fourth one. I haven't read the spin-off series yet, though. The Shadow in the Ember. I haven't read that yet. Is it good? I don't know. I'm kind of scared. Hi, just joined. Welcome, but I'm going to read Elantris today. Amazing. One of Us Is Next was fun, but I loved all the characters in the first book, and they were very, very side characters. Gotcha. Hi, I just started reading Vow of Thieves. Oh, interesting. Second book in the Dance of Thieves duology. I actually really want to read that, because everybody says that like Dance of Thieves is like a knives to throat, enemies to lovers fantasy, like ballroom scenes, everything. I love that. But basically, like, where was I going with this? But oh yeah, but people say that you have to read the Kiss of Deception trilogy beforehand, like to understand the world building and stuff. So I don't know. No, it expired in February of 2021. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Got to part 3 of Iron Widow. Amazing. JLA recommends reading this spin-off book first. Oh. Okay, maybe I'll read that one then, in order to like prepare for the fourth book, because yeah, I it's so frustrating, because like it's not available on Amazon, The War of Two Queens, but like it's available on every other Amazon, and like I use UK Amazon because we don't have an Irish Amazon, but it's not available on my Amazon, but it's available on UK Amazon for people in the UK. So they just don't want to send it to Ireland, which is honestly how rude of them, you know? But yeah, we'll see how it goes. Shadow in the Ember was so good. I was pleasantly surprised by it. Oh, okay. I'm excited to pick it up now. Hi, what are you reading? I'm reading Akamath. I love Akamath. I am reading King of Battle and Blood by Scarlett Sinclair, and I'm buddy reading this with my friend Soph from Tiny One Universe. And we were meant to start yesterday, but neither of us read anything. So congrats on getting 4.3k subs. That was so fast. Thank you so much. I know it's crazy. It's crazy. I started my channel exactly 2 years ago this week, and I just like I never expect. I think I had like 40 subscribers for like a good like few months, and here we are. The Kiss of Deception trilogy wasn't that bad. I didn't quite like the first one, but the other two were 4 stars for me. Oh, okay. I mean, I feel like they would be very quick books to read because they're like, I don't know, I just get the vibes that like they're going to be quick reads, but they also remind me of like old YA, and like I don't know how I feel about those kind of books, you know, like the ones that you just know were written in like 2010. And you're going to have like a love triangle, you're going to have like friends to lovers, you're going to have all that. I actually don't know when it was released, The Kiss of Deception. I'm going to look that up because I'm interested. Kiss of... I mean, if I spelled it right, that would be... Okay, The Kiss of Deception came out in 2014, so close enough to 2010. Yeah, it definitely gives those vibes. But maybe, like, I do have the books, so I could just do like a readathon where I try read all 3 in like 48 hours or something. I went back to your first vids and oh my god, you're so much more confident. Thank you. Honestly, no. You know what? It did not, because I hate my videos from before. I was so not confident. I was like, I didn't even speak the way that I speak properly. Like I don't sound like that, you know, from my earlier videos, but I was just not confident at all. But now here we are, you know, live streaming on a Sunday. So we love to see it, and thank you, bestie. Where was I? Do I prefer series or standalones? That's actually a good question, because I don't know. For romance books, I prefer standalones, because I think if a romance book is a series, actually the only exception to that is like if it's a series with different couples in each book, like the off-campus series, I love that. I live for those. But I love romance standalones because like, you know, you're going to get like the ending like in that book. I love that. For fantasy books, I kind of prefer series because you can just get more like kind of like world building, magic systems, things like that. I don't know. But yeah, so I kind of like prefer series, but series like short series, like 2-3 books, like 4 max. If it's a really, really long series, it's too much. 100% romance books standalone, yes, so I can start and close perfectly, but series otherwise. See, that's exactly how I'm feeling. Like there's a few exceptions to that romance thing, like the Addicted to You series. I'm not obsessed with it, but I do love the idea of like it's a whole like almost universe with like all of these family with this family and like the couples and sisters and everything. Like I love that. It's almost like the Addicted series reminds me of like Keeping Up with the Kardashians in a way. It's like about like each sister, they're kind of rich. It just gives me those vibes. I'm reading the Book of Cold Cases, perfect for true crime lovers. This actually I had in my Amazon basket because it just came out. But see, I heard that like Simone St. James books are like mostly supernatural, and I can read certain scary things, but supernatural is not one of them. Like I just absolutely not. I'm not sleeping for a week if I read something supernatural. But it looks so good. And the new there's one called The Night Shift that just came out. I don't know who it's by, but it looks really, really good as well. It looks really good. The Kiss Quotient series has different couples in each book. I can't wait to read that series. It's definitely on my TBR. And I love that. Like I love when it's like a romance series with different couples as the like main characters, but then like the side characters are the same throughout the whole series. Oh, top tier. I love that. It is. I'm loving it so far. Okay. I might give it a go. I mean, usually I do tend to read those type of books in like October because I for some reason I get courage in October. It's so strange, but like but like I get courage in October where nothing scares me because it's Halloween, you know? That does not make any sense, but I'm a seasonal reader. So, yeah, it doesn't make any sense. Talia Hibbert's Brown Sisters trilogy follows a different sister in each book too. Oh my god, I really want to read this series as well. Like the thing is, I don't tend to read contemporary romance books. Like I like dark romance. Well, actually, depends on the dark romance. But like I like different types of romance books. Love college romances. Love like sports romances. That's top tier. But yeah, I don't know. These give me very much like just contemporary romances. But honestly, I might give it a go. I have the first one, so I really should. I really should. I've heard nothing but good things. I'm so excited for the announcement, by the way. Thank you so much. Yeah, once again, I still have the link in the description box for my Patreon, or oh, I don't know what in the chat. It should still be pinned, I think. Yeah, it's still pinned. I just had to check to make sure. Thank you so much, Bestie. That's so kind. I've started picking up more nonfiction books, like Attached, about people's romantic attachment styles. Ooh, or on the flip side, books about serial killers. Yeah, I mean, I would definitely read a nonfiction book about serial killers, like for sure. For sure, I would read that. But yeah, I honestly go you for reading nonfiction. I do actually enjoy nonfiction when I read it. I have the weirdest like schedule for reading because I tend to read nonfiction books at Christmas. Like that doesn't make sense. But if I'm going to read a nonfiction book throughout the year, it's gonna be in January or December. Like that's when it's gonna be. It doesn't make sense, but that's just like my mood of that time of year. You know, I read like some autobiographies, or like historical. I always say historical fiction, even if it's like not a fiction book, because I don't know how else to like. But like, yeah, like historical biographies. I read some of those around Christmas time. I don't really love reading nonfiction. I wish I did though. Yeah, I feel like I would like to read a lot more of them, but I don't. I'm happy with my like fantasy romance. I'm happy with my fantasy romance. Me and my vampire. I don't even know what this book is about, but me and this book, a match made in heaven. I feel like with nonfiction books, I read them in small chunks, never all the way through in one go. I don't know why. It's just the vibe. Yeah, honestly, that makes so much sense. And like maybe like a section like before bed or like at a specific time of day. We love to see it. We love to see it. Yeah, I definitely do that as well. Do you have any romance recommendations with not a lot of smut? Oh, I thought I said with a lot, and I was like, let me tell you, but not a lot. Okay, I want to start reading a bit of romance books sometimes. Let me think of some because I've definitely read a lot of those. Let me look through my Goodreads. Hang on. I mean, the Love Hypothesis has just kind of like one chapter, but that whole chapter is smut, but like the rest of the book is completely fine. Let me see. Mr. Wrong Number by Lynn Painter. Oh my gosh. I mean, From Lukov with Love by Mariana Zapata. That does not have a lot. Okay, that's all I've got. Let me see. Honestly, bestie, a lot of my books have a lot in it, so I'll think about that. And I'll get back to you. Nonfiction is tough because I feel like most of us read to escape reality, and that doesn't fit in with that too well. See this is it because yeah, like when I read, I don't necessarily read to like learn something or like find out. Sometimes I do if I'm really interested in that, but like I'm just reading for the vibes. I'm reading for something to do. I'm reading to like put myself in like a vampire, oh my gosh, did I pick up my phone with that? Vampire situation, you know? That's what I read for. But yeah, I do also enjoy nonfiction. Exactly, Paris. Yeah. Correct. The On Honeymooners is actually one of those, probably beach read, and it no, it happened one summer. What's it called? You and Me on Vacation, or People We Meet on Vacation. Those are fine as well. But yeah, I'm trying to think because I'm sure I've read a lot more. How about romances with a lot of smut? This is my speciality. Wait, let me think. Any Colleen Hoover book, to be fair. Like, some of them are mild, some of them are not. Off Campus series, the Addicted to You series, not Den of Vipers. Not Den of Vipers. Okay, yes. But also that's on a whole other level. Trying to think. Flock, The Spanish Love Deception. Let me think. Oh my gosh, Penelope Douglas. Credence, yes. Punk 57, Tri-Six Venom, Birthday Girl. Any of their books is the one. What other ones did I read this year? The Twisted series by Anna Huang as well. And then I think that's it. Yeah. Everyone talks about Den of Vipers. They do. Some nonfiction I find really interesting, but most of the times it feels like if I'm going to read nonfiction, I might as well pick up my study books for school. Yeah, I do get that. It needs to be on a topic that like interests you. Definitely. Hi, I'm so glad you're here. I'm so glad you're watching. But yeah, that is, I always feel like I read so many romance books, but then like somebody asks for recommendations and I'm like, oh, have I read any? Have I done anything? No, but I think I'm trying to look through my Goodreads because I feel like I've read so many, but in fact I have not. I mean, from Blood and Ash as well, but like, yeah. Listen, I haven't read Credence myself, but I've heard a lot about it. I feel like it's going to be one of those books that's going to like just be such. Should I get it? Should I get Credence? I mean, I think it's on Kindle Unlimited, so I'd probably read it on there, to be fair, because I feel like it's going to be. They do have it on Amazon. Okay, maybe. Who knows? That could be the first Patreon video, me reading Credence by Penelope Douglas. Recommending any genre to people is hard for me because I always go like, but what is the specific one that you want? Because no, that's definitely true. Like, that's definitely true. A buddy read with Credence would be hilarious. Oh my god. I mean, unless that would be a time. We should do it. We should do it because like so going back to the Patreon, I'm gonna do like a buddy read every single month. So we were gonna start in April, obviously, because like we're on the 20th of March, but we could have like Credence as like a bonus buddy read for the end of March for anybody who wants to join in. Who knows? We could do that. Your reading sprints and 24-hour vlogs are just so addicting. I have to study for my science test, but I'm just watching the sprint instead. That's honestly so kind of you to say. Thank you so much. But honestly, I completely support the decision of reading instead of studying. Why did my brain blank? Because it doesn't like the word study. We actually should. I feel like that would be the best way to try and enjoy a book that insane. Honestly, why not? Why not? We could do it, and then it could be like a super casual thing because like it's only for the last 10 days. So it's not going to be our April buddy read. It's just going to be like a bonus buddy read for people who sign up to the Patreon. So, okay, we could actually plan this, guys. We could actually plan this. Okay. Should we? Should we? Okay. I'm genuinely considering it because I feel like, will I order credence? Should we? I think we should. Period. Bestie. Period. Exactly. Honestly, I think I'm gonna do it. Okay. I'm buying it. I'm buying it. What are you? Okay. Fuck it. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's do it. Period. I just did it. Okay, so if you want to join this chaotic buddy read, the link to the Patreon is in the chat or in the description box. We, for the rest of March, just as a bonus thing, are going to buddy read Credence by Penelope Douglas. It's not counted as the April buddy read because there's only like a few days left, but we're going to do this as like a bonus thing. I think we should elevate what's done. It's happening. It's happening. It's gonna happen. We're gonna do it. We're gonna live it up. Why not? You know? Okay, so that's planned. Anybody who wants to join in on that, the link is in the chat. But yeah, I'm actually really excited now, and it's available on Kindle Unlimited if anybody doesn't want to like buy the paperback, because I feel like it's going to be a bit of a chaotic one. But yeah, that's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. Okay. Honestly, might do it in like 24 hours. Why not? So, shall we do another sprint, guys? Will we do another sprint and see how that goes? I think we should do maybe 20 minutes again. I feel like 20 minutes is actually a good time. Maybe. We're gonna do 20 minutes. I'll do more reading sprints on Patreon where I do longer sprints, but for right now, because there's so much chaos going on, I feel like we should just stick to the 20-minute sprint. So yeah, anybody who wants to join in on the Credence buddy read, I'm gonna announce it on the Patreon now. So there you go. Let me start the timer. Happy reading, besties. Okay. Happy sprint. No, the sprint is over. How did we do in that sprint? I, once again, nothing, but I'm just kind of like planning a few things out. But I will be hopefully reading this one today. So, yeah, how did everybody do? How much did you read? Hi, just joined. Was this the last sprint? Honestly, I'm not sure because I mainly came on to this live to do the announcement. But I mainly came on to do this live because of the announcement, which, if you haven't heard, it's the Patreon that I announced. It is linked in it is pinned in this chat, and then it's also linked in the description box if you do want some exclusive content from me. But I'm not sure if I'm going to do another sprint, but I will be doing more of these very soon. So, but yeah, 11 pages read, amazing. We love to see it. This book is the classic, I'm the fanciest person in town, and now another fancy person has moved in, and it's horrible, and I love it. Wow. I mean, that sounds interesting. I love that. Also, our bestie Paris went to bed, but I'm so excited for the buddy read. So excited. I did order the book because, you know what, I want to annotate it. I want to get into the vibe, and I liked Penelope Douglas's other two books, so I feel like I'm going to like Credence, even if it is a little bit unhinged. But we'll see how it goes. But yeah, what is everybody's plans for this Sunday? Because honestly, I don't know what my plans are. I feel like I might just do nothing and just read, or maybe film a video. That could be a possibility as well. But yes. Oh my goodness, over 100 pages read this morning. Jessica, you are killing it. Wow, that is incredible. Also, remind me again what book you're reading because I forget. All my plans got cancelled because people are sick. Oh no, and honestly, I'm not even mad about it. Honestly, I hope they're okay, but honestly, that's me. If plans get cancelled, I'm like, oh no, I have to stay home. That kind of mood. That's me. 20 pages read, amazing. We love to see it. But yeah, spend the day reading or relaxing or doing something that you love. I don't know. But yeah, I'm very excited. I really enjoyed these sprints. I don't know if I'm going to do another one. Do we want more sprints, or do we want to just chat for a while, or do we want me to leave? I don't know. Let me see. Sorry, I was reading. Oh no, I have to stay home has the same vibes of, oh no, our table is broken. That came into my head as I was doing that. That did. Currently reading It Ends With Us. I'm on part 2, not ready for the heartbreak. Oh, Raven, that heartbreak, it's gonna be a lot. Like, it's gonna be a lot. Gallant, of course. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I forgot. But yeah, you're going through it. Like, you must be nearly finished because there's not that many pages. I think it's a fairly I was gonna say small and short at the same time, and Schmort came out. Ignore it. It's a fairly short book. But yeah, It Ends With Us is emotional. I read Verity by Colleen Hoover last week, and oh my god, nothing prepares you. Nothing prepares you for that. That book is just, oh my god. Like, that book is crazy. But I loved it. It's actually my favorite Colleen Hoover, and I would recommend. So do with that what you will. But yeah. I think it's about 300 pages, so just over 100 pages. Oh my gosh, you're smashing it. We're going to finish that today, for sure. For sure. Honestly, yeah, like for the last week, I just haven't read anything because I read so many short books in such a short, like, space of time. Like last weekend, I did the 24-hour readathon, which the video is up for, but like I read the Inheritance Games, Mr. Wrong Number, and Verity all within 24 hours. So I kind of just like burnt myself out from reading. And then I didn't know what I wanted to pick up. So I ended up not picking up anything. But honestly, I bought like, I hadn't bought books for myself this whole month. Like, no joke. I hadn't bought a single book in March, and like we're on the 20th. But then Friday night, I was like, you know what? Treat yourself, girl. So I ended up buying, I think, like 6 books or something. I don't know. It was a lot of books. Actually, let me count how many there are. 2, 4, 6. Yeah, 8 books. 8 books, guys. I bought 8 books. So really, that's way worse than buying like 1 at the start of the month. But live, laugh, love. What can you do? I've read Verity, and at the end, I was like, what did I just read? I loved it. Me too. And I really want to know, for those of you who read it, are you team letter or are you team manuscript? Because I'm very conflicted. Also, no spoilers in the chat, but just say if you're team letter or team manuscript. I think I'm team letter, honestly. Like, I feel like it makes it so much more creepy if it's if like the letter is true, because it means that, you know, the way it ends, like that person is then, you know, with that person. I'm trying not to spoil anything. But I can also see like the manuscript. Like when I was reading the manuscript, I was like 100% team manuscript, and nothing is going to change my mind. But I don't know. I don't know. Same. I absolutely loved Verity. Me too. It is genuinely the most addictive book. Like I read it in 4 hours, and like I'm not the fastest reader, but I'm not a slow reader. But like I'm not the fastest reader. But I genuinely read this book in 4 hours. It's like so good. I read 4 books in the first book of January, March. Really? I'm only messing. The first week of January, and then 2 books over the rest of the month and February. That's such a mood. I feel like the start of the month energy is just like up here, or the start of the year energy, and then it just kind of just like it goes down. It goes down. That's such a mood. Yeah. Most of the booktubers I watch are from the USA, and they always have reading sprints when I'm asleep. So happy that I live in nearly the same time as you. I live in Europe. We love that. I am in Europe too, and honestly, yeah, same, because like I love reading sprints. I love watching reading sprints. I love everything about them. Top tier. Love them. So I'm glad that you can watch. Treat yourself. See, this is exactly what I said as I bought the books, because yeah, so in my next vlog, which I'm starting tomorrow, you will get a lot of book hauls, let me tell you. Team manuscript. Interesting. Team letter. That's, yeah, me too. Team manuscript. Okay, interesting. I feel like it's pretty 50-50. I'm conflicted. The manuscript felt too honest, but so did the letter. See, that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. And obviously I don't want to spoil anything, and I'm not going to spoil anything, but like the manuscript was extremely detailed for it to not be the thing. But then the letter, like what was the point of the letter if the manuscript was real, you know? It was just way too detailed. I still have so many questions. Yeah, I mean, I feel like there's already issues. Like if that wasn't true, if the manuscript wasn't the thing, it's a bit too detailed. Like it's a bit kind of like, okay. But I'm so conflicted because I can actually see both, like, I don't want to say arguments, but I can see like both sides. But did you see that like they're releasing a hardcover of Verity in the summer or in September, and there's a bonus chapter or a bonus scene oh my god, like if that explains something, what are we going to do with ourselves? What are we going to do with ourselves? Yeah, so the hardcover, September 27th. Oh, that's my friend's birthday. And it's a collector's edition, and it has an exclusive new chapter. That exclusive chapter literally better be explaining something, like 100%. But yeah, I'm very excited, and I love getting new books. I love buying new books. It's like the serotonin just lasts forever. So I have some books on the way, and that's very exciting. So yeah. Do we want to do another sprint, guys? Let me know in the chat. Do we want to do another sprint? We can do one more sprint if you would like, or I can end it here. I do not mind. But once again, hate to plug it, but if you want to subscribe to the Patreon, it is pinned in the chat if you're interested in some exclusive content from me. Bisma, thank you, my love. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So, do you have a new profile picture? I love it. No, I don't know if it's new. I can't see from here. My eyes are just non-existent, but beautiful. Yeah, honestly, I might do one more sprint, like a 20-minute sprint, and then I'll probably end the live just so that we have like an hour of actual reading, because we've done 2 20-minute sprints, so we'll bring it up to 3. Okay, let's do another sprint, add it to the stream, and hopefully I will actually get some reading done right now. Okay. Oh, I didn't reset it. Happy reading, besties. The actual pressure when you can't stop the timer and you don't want it to be beeping. So, how did everybody do in that sprint? I once again read nothing, but I hope other people are reading to make up for me not reading anything. But yeah. Thank you for the sprints. I have to walk my dog. Enjoy. Thank you for coming. Just joined your Patreon. Thank you so much, Kelly. I am so excited. Oh my gosh. Yeah, thank you so much. For anybody new that has just joined, I announced that I was starting a Patreon, which you can find linked in the description box, and you can also find pinned in the chat box. There's just going to be like exclusive content and things, but you can read more into it if you click the link. I read 4 chapters. Amazing. Go you. That's amazing. That was not a good one. 15 pages and a lot of TikToks. Honestly, sometimes that's needed. Like, you've already read 100 pages. You need to kind of like give your eyes a break for a minute. What book are you reading right now? So I haven't started it yet, but I am about to start King of Battle and Blood by Scarlett Sinclair. Actually, I don't really know what this is about, but it gives me From Blood and Ash vibes, and I think it's like fantasy romance, possibly vampires. We don't know. But yeah, I'm really, really excited to start this, and it's actually not that long as well. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. I'm excited. Also, is this a series? I feel like it's a series, but I don't know if there's other books out. Let me look that up actually. Or if anybody knows if King of Battle and Blood is a series. But yeah, then I have a lot of books arriving tomorrow because I went on a bit of a book haul. King of Battle and Blood by Scarlett Sinclair. Oh, it is a series. The second book is out in December this year. The third one is out in 2024. Ow, that seems like... Okay, I mean, do I want to read it now if like the next book isn't out until December? I don't know. Catching up with an old friend, but read 3 pages. That's amazing. That's always nice to do. 15 pages. Amazing. Yeah, so good. Everybody's doing amazingly. So yeah, honestly, I don't know what I'm gonna do after this. I think I'm probably gonna make some lunch and maybe sit outside because we've been having really nice weather for the past few days. Like, it's still kind of cold and like a little bit rainy, but breezy, sorry. But it is kind of warm. It's going to be 17 degrees this week, which is crazy for us at this time of year, especially. But yeah, it's going to be amazing. So I think, yeah, I might try start this and read, but I'm also reading Daisy Jones and the Six by Taylor Jenkins Reid. Oh my god, I love that book so much. It is a reread for me, but I read it like early 2019, which is like 3 years ago now. So obviously I don't remember most of it. Like, I remember what it's about and like the characters' names and stuff, but I actually don't remember certain plot points. So oh, I thought I heard somebody at my door. But yeah, I don't remember some plot points and stuff, so I'm rereading that, and I'm kind of like, I'm annotating it, but I'm also listening to the audiobook, so I'm kind of not annotating it. It's complicated. But I'm reading that, and then I'm probably going to abandon everything to read one of my new books when they arrive tomorrow. So yeah. Oh my god, I'm jealous. It's been raining all day here now. Well, I mean, when I checked the weather app, because I was looking out my window and I was like, oh, it looks really nice. But when I checked the weather app, it says it's going to rain in the next 10 minutes for the rest of the day. So I take back everything I said about the weather. No, but it is supposed to be really warm. I'm off now. Goodbye, Mara. Thank you for joining. I'm going to get some late lunch. It's almost 3 here. What time? Yeah, it's 2 here, so I might make some lunch too. I'm reading Daisy Jones and the Six right now too. My first time reading it. We love that for you. I'm so excited for you to read it because it's so good. It is so good. I kind of want to reread all of I was gonna say all of Daisy Jones's books, all of Taylor Jenkins Reid's books, because her new one comes out in August. So I think like if I take a book a month and read one of her books every month, then I will be like ready to read her new book in August. Only one chapter away from finishing book 4 of the Mindfuck series. I'm loving it. Thanks for the sprints. They really helped. Oh my gosh, the way that you could actually stop on the last chapter, because that is the most intense chapter I think I've read this year. So wow. But I hope you're loving it. And yeah. Amazing. I'm also listening to the audiobook, but I'm reading physically at the same time so I can annotate. That is exactly what I'm doing, Kelly, because like I've heard so much like praise for the audiobook because it's like full cast, and if you don't know, like Daisy Jones and the Six is told in like an interview format, so like it really helps when you have all different voices for each character, so it feels like you're listening to an interview or something. And I love the audiobook, but also because it's a reread, I kind of wanted to annotate as well because like certain things are happening. So yeah, we're on the same page with that. Today is raining, but then it will be 16 degrees and sunny the whole week. Yeah, that's the same here. And honestly, I don't know, like March weather is so strange because it was literally snowing last week. Like not like proper snow, but just like freezing cold and like a little dusting of snow. And now it's like 16, 17 degrees. It doesn't make sense. It does not make sense. But yeah, it's crazy. I mean, I would rather it be warm than snowing, but then like if it goes back to snowing the next week, I don't like that. I'm not here for that. But yeah, I've actually loved these sprints so much, and it was so much fun to like announce the Patreon on the live so that people could ask me questions about it and things like that. If you do have any other questions, either about the Patreon or about anything in general, you can ask them now in the chat, or you can message me on Instagram, or if you're joining the Patreon, you can message me on Patreon as well. They have direct messages. So it is up to you. Once I finish Serpent and Dove, shall I go straight on to the next one, or shall I wait, or shall I go for a shorter and quicker book? I don't know what to do. Honestly, I'm not sure. I feel like maybe take a break between them, because for me, the second book is like, I don't want to say boring, but it's like it's not the most exciting one because it's just kind of like a filler book to get to the third one, I think. But that being said, maybe then rush through it so that like you can get on to the third one. I don't know. I don't know. What other like shorter book have you got in mind? Because I mean, maybe. I don't know. I loved Serpent and Dove. I read it 2019, October 2019, and it was my favorite book of 2019. Like I loved it so much. But I just feel like the second and the third one, they weren't as good and they felt very different. But I'm really excited to see what else Shelby Mahoran comes out with, because I really like her like writing style and her characters and stuff. I love it. I'm a sucker for like fantasy romance, and I would count Serpent and Dove as like a fantasy romance for sure. But yeah, I'm very excited. So yeah, we'll see. I mean, how many pages? Let's see how many pages this book is. Oh, okay. So did I just spot myself? I was trying to look at how many pages were in here, and I think I just spot myself. So this is 383 pages. I mean, I can read that quickly. I hope. Maybe. Who knows? Yeah, but we'll see. Yeah, also, okay, let's see. I've got matched a short dystopian or ninth house or ace of spades. Ooh, okay. I'm going to be controversial. I hated ninth house. Everybody loves it, so don't let that turn you off. But I did DNF it. It's just me and Leigh Bardugo. we don't get along. Like, I haven't liked any of her books, but like they're so popular and I've tried so many times, but it's just not it. I feel like Matched could be very quick. I don't think I've heard of that one or ever seen that one, but if it's short, and then I feel like dystopian books, they're very, very quick to read. Ace of Spades as well gives like such perfect Dark Academia vibes. Oh, honestly, I would say either go with the second Serpent and Dove book or Ace of Spades. I'm gonna go Ace of Spades. Why not? IDNF Ninth House as well. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Like, I just couldn't get into it. And I read the first like 100 pages, and there was just so much going on in that book, but like nothing going on. It was weird. It was confusing. It was not the vibe. I didn't like that book at all. But yeah. Also, how are we feeling about the Heartstopper Netflix show? Because I feel like I need to talk about that because I'm so excited. And I read all four Heartstopper comics. Like, I love them. I've also read the two novellas. Absolutely obsessed with the Heartstopper comics. Like, I love them so much. And the Netflix show, and I'm so like, I love the cast so much. I love that it's so diverse, and I love that like the characters look so much like the characters from the comics, like especially Charlie. They're literally identical. And it's coming out like next month, which is crazy. Like, next month. We love to see it. I'm so excited. It's just gonna be so wholesome. Like, I feel like the Heartstopper comics are just like so wholesome, and I actually haven't reread them this year. I should do that. Usually I reread them like once or twice a year. Yes, there's a Heartstopper Netflix show coming, and it's coming out in like I want to say like the 22nd of April, around that time, anyways. And oh my god, Kira, you've got to read it. You've got to read the rest of them because I feel like the show is going to be based on all four. So, see this as well. Like, they're actual teenagers and not 30-year-olds playing teenagers. I feel like that's as well what makes it like so accurate. And also the fact that like they went with actual they went with an actual trans actor for the trans character, which I think is a really, really nice thing that like Alice Oseman made sure that they did. Isn't there a fifth volume being published? I think so. Like, the Heartstopper comics are available online for free on, I think it's like Tapas. I haven't read them online. I waited for them to be published, but they are available online. And I feel like the fifth one is actually out online, but it's not published yet. So I feel like that will be coming soon. Maybe not this year because sorry, I got a text. I feel like maybe not this year because the show is coming out. But then, like, in the show, will the fifth one be a plot of the show? Who knows? But yeah, I'm so excited for it. So excited for it. Check Instagram every day for updates. Honestly, same. And I follow them all on Instagram. I just love them so much. I think it was the writing style for me on Ninth House. Yeah, same. I didn't like it at all. I need to start reading All the Light We Cannot See. My friend convinced me to read it, and in return, I'm making her read The Nightingale. The Nightingale. My ears are just like tuned to whenever that word is mentioned. I love The Nightingale. It is my favorite book in the whole world. It is my favorite book in the whole world. I love it so much. And yeah, I haven't read All the Light We Cannot See yet, but I definitely really want to. But yeah, I'm so excited for, there's so many good things coming out this year. But yeah, there's so many good things coming out this year. We've got Harry Styles' concert. It's great. I haven't read The Nightingale. What's it about? So it is a World War II historical fiction book set in Nazi-occupied France, and it follows these two sisters during the war who are just trying to survive, and they both have very different ways of surviving. One of the sisters joins the resistance and is like very you know, she's a spy, she's like doing all of these things to try and you know, do this, and then the other sister is, you know, rebelling in her own way, but she's also just trying to keep herself safe and keep her daughter safe and things like that. And it is just so heartbreaking. Like, it is genuinely the best book I've ever read, but like so sad. Yeah, it's so good, but so sad. Like, when you think you've reached the saddest point of the book, it gets worse. It gets so much worse. And I just, it's just so amazing. Amazing. You need to read it. Everybody needs to read it. I love The Nightingale. Oh my gosh, I saw Harry last year. I had pit tickets. It was amazing. Oh my god. I love that for you. I've gotten tickets for this year, not pit or anything, but I'm so excited. It's on in June, and yeah, I have to pick out my outfits still because I feel like you have to go a bit extra with the outfits for Harry Styles. Like, it has to happen. You have to go extra. I mean, Harry Styles was supposed to come to Australia, but he cancelled. Oh, Paige. I know. It's honestly like, it's so heartbreaking. Like, he was supposed to come to Ireland in 2020, but obviously that was cancelled because of the pandemic. And then he did America last year. So like, I genuinely didn't ever think he was coming back to Europe. Like, it was so long of a wait. But yeah, I'm sure maybe next year or sometime he'll come to Australia. I really hope. But I'm gonna try film a video of my Harry Styles concert experience. It will be a bit hard because like I'm going with 3 other people, and like it's awkward to like vlog when you're like with people from your real life, and you're just kind of like, I don't want to just whip out a camera here, but also like I want it for my own memories as well, like to just have content of you know, like, what am I trying to say? Like, of that day, basically. I have 2 dresses picked out, and let me find them. Okay, so this is one of the dresses. It's like, I don't even know if you can see, but it's kind of like a heart. There's like love hearts on it. It's like baby pink. And then this is my favorite dress. I actually don't know if it's still even there. Yes, it is. Okay. Then this is the second dress, and I'm so obsessed with this one. It's kind of like it's literally just like a very princess dress. I love it so much. And it's pink. I don't know if you can see. You can't, but it's there, and I'm just so excited. So excited. But yeah. Oh, I'm sorry that you don't get to go, Kira. But I hope you have fun whenever it is. It's in June, and I mean, it's gonna be summer, so I'm very excited. I'm very excited. Those look so cute. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna get or try to get one of those, but also like I kind of need to order them nearly now because I don't know. I'm ordering the pink one from, it's a shop called Cider, and I've never ordered from there before, and the reviews say that like they're really good clothes, but they take ages to deliver. So I should give it a bit of notice. So I might order them soon. But yeah, I think we are nearly coming to the end of this sprint, or these sprints, because I'm getting a bit tired and hungry and I need to go do some things. But I have thoroughly loved doing these sprints. And once again, thank you so much for all of the love and support on the Patreon, because I'm just so grateful for you. So I will still leave the link to the Patreon down in the description box that you can look out for. I also have the link on my Instagram if you're interested in that, or pinned in this chat, but I don't know if the chat will still be here when this is ended. So yeah, thank you so much to everybody who's joined already, and thank you to anybody considering joining. You can have a read through the tiers, and if you have any questions, do not hesitate to message me or anything like that. Like, I will answer anything that you got to say. But yeah, I really enjoyed these sprints, and I can't wait to do them again soon. That was an amazing reading sprint. Thank you so much, and I will see you all very, very soon. And yeah, bye.